sneakerheads are the people who are actually passionate about, you know, the hobby and actually go out and, you know, strive to not just make a quick dollar off of it, but actually like the whole idea of, you know, wearing their sneakers and collecting and all that kind of stuff and try to help people out. That's the real definition of a sneakerhead. Sneaker culture means a lot. I mean, I remember lining up when I was a kid just so I could keep a pair of sneakers and, you know, being able to wear them every single day until the soles fell off, you know. And back in the day, I used to rock the Allen Iverson, the Reeboks, you know, and then that Reebok was kind of back then what was out, and then when the whole Iverson craze passed over, now it's all about LeBron and Jordan and everything. But I mean, the sneakers culture teaches you a lot. It teaches you how to be a man, for one. You better hold on to your sneakers before they get jacked real quick while you're walking down the street. But I mean, it teaches you a lot. It teaches you to be, you know, do business the right way, not to scam people, all that kind of stuff. So it kind of grows you up a little bit. I've been collecting sneakers probably for the past 7 or 8 years, and as you can tell through the collection that I have and everything that I've gone through to get some of these sneakers, I'm pretty passionate about them, I would say. So I like them a lot, to say the least. I would say probably back in 2004, 2005, I started with the whole Nike SB craze. You know, I was into the whole SBs, and I was back into Jordans back then, but not as much. And then I started, you know, the whole SBs, the Danny Supa SBs, the Metacoms, the Tiffany's, all that kind of stuff. You know, that's what really drove me into liking sneakers. And then, you know, as I got older, I evolved more into the Jordan, into the Nike sportswear, the basketball, that kind of stuff. And I kind of gave up the whole SB, but that's originally where I started. When I'm picking a pair of sneakers, it's not that it's harder, but I mostly try to pick the shirt first, because if I start off with a sneaker, it'll be impossible. Because I mean, I'd have to pick through so many. So at first I start off with a shirt, and I see what's gonna match with that first, and then I look through the sneaker selection and what goes through next. One word for the sneaker culture, it's not necessarily a good word, but it's the word that is being used now, is that everyone's greedy. I mean, everyone sleeps outside for a week to buy a pair of shoes, and then, you know, you flip it for a $40 profit instead of giving it to somebody who's actually going to wear it and collect it and use it. So for the most part, I would say most of the people in the sneaker culture right now are greedy. Well, this is a part of my collection. It's not all of it. I got a lot more that I did this pretty early in the morning. I was just kind of grabbing boxes, and what I brought is what's here. This is the the very popular Yeezy 2. As you all know, this released this year. It's a pretty popular shoe designed by Kanye West. That's the East Coast version. Now this is the West Coast version of the Yeezy 2. This is the wolf gray, the platinum color of the Yeezy 2, also released this year on the same day in the West Coast. This is the Blake Griffin Hyperdunk samples. These did not release, and they're not gonna release. Well, at least not with these laces, and, you know, has the glow-in-the-dark panel on the side, clear soles. This is LeBron 7 Hardwood Classics Blue Suede. These did not release either. The whole shoe is blue suede on the side. It's pretty crazy. This is for when LeBron played on the Cavs and they did the Hardwood Classic night. So you got the spec on the side also. This looks like a Concord Jordan 11, but it's not really. It is a Concord, but it's a Turp version for CC Sabathia, a player exclusive. This also did not release. On the back of the shoe, you see it has a 52 on the back instead of the 23. And then, you know, it's got the turf bottom for when he pitches on the mound. So although it looks like a Concord, it is, but it's actually a cleat version. This is a LeBron All-Star Game 4. This did not release in stores either. This is the shoe that LeBron wore during the All-Star Game in 2004. It's got the graffiti panel on the side. All this up here is 3M. It's got the clear bottom. Pretty crazy shoe. This also did not release and will never release. You got the LeBron Fruity Pebble 4s, which was gone after his favorite cereal, the Fruity Pebbles. As you can see, the soles all kind of different colors and stuff. So this is also my favorite cereal as well. This is a pretty dope shoe, my favorite LeBron ever made. This shoe is crazy. Every time everyone sees it, they go crazy about it. This is the away version of the Ray Allen player exclusive 5s that he wore during the Supersonic days. These are not released and will never release. This is a player exclusive. You got the all black with the yellow sole on the bottom. Very few pairs of these were made for Ray. Probably 2 or 3 pairs out there in the world. This is a crazy player exclusive. This is the other side of that. These are the home version of the Ray player exclusives. Also for Supersonic days. You know, with the yellow sole, the green, white, and yellow colorway, with the 34 on the side from when he was with the Sonics. And last but not least, you got the Chris Paul 23 player exclusive from his days with the New Orleans Hornets. This is the home colorway. You see MJ's thumbprint on the bottom, carbon fiber. And if you zoom in here, you see he's got the 3 engraved on the tongue. And then it's got the, you know, all the teal crossing and everything else, the yellow stitching. These did not release also and will never release. So this is probably one of the rarest 23Ps you're gonna see out there. And I have the counterpart to this. I have the black, I have the Ray Allen 23, got the Chris Paul 12. Chris Paul is actually my favorite Jordan brand player, along with D Wade and Ray Allen. You know, those guys, I have most of their stuff, but kind of forgot to bring it today. But yeah, this is a small part of my collection. So